Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. Today we're back to watch a Arbon video from an Arbonne. She is the Canadian actress that I covered in the past, I think maybe 2 or 3 times. She was an actress, she was a TV host in Canada. She was really popular and she joined Arbon. So she recruited a bunch of people naturally because she was a celebrity. It's been a while since she posted this. Well, this is a live stream on Instagram. It's called Happy 15th Arbonversary to me. So I read that anniversary at first and then I realized it says Arbonversary. Very cringy. So that's what we're gonna watch today. It's only like 12 minutes or 11, so we're not gonna be here for too long. I don't know, 3 videos per week from me. Is it too much? Do you guys prefer 2 videos or 3 videos per week? Let me know down below. If there's anything you want me to see, watch, or react to, feel free to email it or upload it to a Google Drive or whatever you use and share it with my email address. My email's in the description box below. You can send me links, lives, files, whatever you want. You can always reach out to me on Instagram as well and send me stuff there if you want me to react to something. Now that we're going full force, 3 videos per week. Oh yeah, her name is Camilla Eves or Camilla Scott, by the way. I forgot to say her name, but that's what we're gonna do today. That's what we're reacting to today. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. That's a nice free way to support my channel. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. I do appreciate you guys, and let's just get into this. Before we watch the video, we can read the post. Happy 15th Arbonversary to me. Heart. 15 years ago today, I bought a skincare line, and the rest is, well, you know, I love my life. I love my beautiful friends who are building this with me and changing so many lives. I'm eternally grateful to you, Amy Sky, for choosing me to be your business partner. You're not partners. Amy Sky is your upline, which, by the way, she's a singer, Canadian musician as well. I don't know if she's popular or not. I've never heard of her. But yeah, you're not business partners. You're both independent contractors for Arbon, and you should know that, but okay. I'm pretty sure she knows. That's just my thoughts on that one. You changed the trajectory of my family's life forever. I'm so grateful to me. Oh, geez, okay. I'm so grateful to me for being brave, for believing in myself, for being willing to do the work no matter what. If you've ever contributed in any way, ever, to my journey through this incredible business, thank you from the bottom of my heart. At least she didn't thank only herself. Okay, let's watch the video now. I am gonna say it again. She was a celebrity. There was a lot of eyes on her back then, 15 years ago. Probably the peak of her show business career. And of course, it was easy for her to recruit a bunch of people into Arbon. She's got thousands and thousands of people in her downline, and the majority of them are not making any profit, unlike her. So let's watch the video now.
Hello, friends. Okay, so it is Friday, October 20th. It's my 15-year anniversary with Arbon, and I was threatening yesterday to go live today. I've never done a live. I'm actually kind of sick to my stomach right now. I was gonna do this at 12 o'clock. So I asked one of my girls who's all over Instagram, I was like, when's the best time to do a live? And she said 12 o'clock, but it's 11:32. I was so nauseous thinking about it that I thought I better just do it, because I'm going to talk myself out of it. I'm so nervous about doing it. So hi, I'm here, and I'm here to just share with you how I got started in Arbon. So it's actually a funny story. So even if you're not interested, you might actually kind of enjoy it. So 15 years ago today, I met with a friend of mine. She said, she had sent me an email saying, I have a really great, I don't know, am I supposed to say hi to people when they show up? But hi everybody, I see people joining. Anyway, she said, I have a great business opportunity for you. She said, it's a new company in Canada. It's called Arbon. It's a health and wellness company. And I actually thought that Arbon was looking for a spokesperson, because I'm an actress. And at the time I was starring in a show in Toronto called We Will Rock You. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this would be amazing. Like, a spokesperson jobs are always very lucrative. And so I met with her at a Starbucks and she told me about Arbon, and I was absolutely mortified. Like, she's a very successful songwriter singer in Canada, Amy Sky. If you know Amy, if music's your thing, you would for sure know her. She's married to Mark Jordan, who, you know, is also very prolific. Anyway, so I thought, what is going on here? Like, I actually literally went home and said to my husband, this is terrible. I was like, did you read anything in the paper about Amy? Like, what happened? She's like doing some crazy, like she's selling products. Like, I was so dumbfounded. So anyway, she explained Arbon to me. I was a hell no. Like, I was a no.
She loves saying this story, and she loves to say that she was super skeptical and she thought that Amy is kind of pathetic. She didn't use those words, but like that's what I gathered.
Second, I realized what she was talking to me about. I wasn't even listening. I was like, I just need to get out of here. This is insane. She's insane. She's lost her mind. Something terrible's happened. I just said no. No, thank you. Good luck. And then I just couldn't get out fast enough. And then she said, it's okay, no worries, you know, and she gave me some skincare to take home and try. So probably the smartest decision she ever made. So I didn't even want to try it. I had really dry, sensitive skin, and she gave me a skincare line that had 5 steps. And I was like,
I like how she said probably the smartest thing Amy did is give her the product. Bringing someone like Camilla into your downline, I mean, she built a huge fucking team for herself, Camilla did. So of course Amy is grateful, or she should be grateful, I guess, and it was the best decision she's ever done, because Camilla recruited so many people.
who does that? Like, who uses 5 steps for skincare? Like, it was insane to me. But I told her I would do it, and I was her friend. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And I tried it for a couple of days, and I noticed a huge difference in my skin immediately. So I fell in love with the product, but I wasn't even considering the business. And it was actually Paul. So Paul said, he said, you know, your skin really does look great. And he said, you should do that business with Amy. And so Paul and I have been together for 35 and a half years now. He's actually known Amy longer than he's known me. When they lived in Los Angeles, when they were young artists, he was an actor, she was a singer. He knew her, and he said, you know, she was kind of famous for spotting the opportunity. Like, he's like, everybody thought that about Amy. If there was an opportunity to be had, she would spot it. And so he said, she's a really successful businesswoman, and you should maybe just do it. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. So just so y'all, oh my gosh, I have so many beautiful American people on my team that say y'all, and it makes me always do it. And I feel so ridiculous because I'm Canadian. I don't say y'all. Anyway, where was I? So he just so you know where I was in my life. So I said no to this opportunity. I was in a show called We Will Rock You. I was being paid 60% less than the show that I had done prior to that one. So
that's what she likes to say, that her acting job just wasn't paying as much anymore. And then she went into this Arbon business, which again, it turned out good for her. She recruited a bunch of people. She was famous. It works out well for famous people who join MLMs. So I'm so sorry I'm doing this. It's really hot in here. This Croatian weather, summers are crazy. And I realize it's September when this video is coming out, but it's actually August when I'm filming this because of health reasons. It's very hot. I have iced coffee. That's iced coffee because otherwise I wouldn't be able to drink it.
47 when I was introduced to Arbon. Right around I was 44 when I had my son Jack. So right before I got pregnant with Jack, things started to slow down for me. Like, once I sort of got into my 40s, I was no longer an ingenue.
Oh damn, she's gonna say the story herself. I don't know why I rushed and said it instead of her.
And that's where I really made most of my living as an actor and a singer. And as I got into my 40s, things started to slow down a little. I was still working, but there's this thing that happens where producers pay you less because they know you're more desperate, right? Like, as you get older, they're like, well, we know you need the job because we know there's less work. And so they just start offering you less money, and you have to take it because you need to put food on the table. So I was in this show, We Will Rock You. I was earning 60% less than what I was used to earning. There was a gap that had developed in our lives between how much was coming in and how much was going out every month. And I still was like, I knew I needed something. Like, I knew, because for me, there weren't enough hours in the day. Like, I was working 6 days a week from noon till midnight. I had a 3-year-old at home, and that was hard too, right? Because I wasn't seeing a lot of him. I was missing a lot of things. And I remember just thinking, I need something, but I don't know what. Like, I had been like, I'd been a waitress most of my early career because like I was on Days of Our Lives for 2 years I played Melissa Horton. I was a regular family member on Days of Our Lives living in Los Angeles, and I got written out, because that happens to characters all the time on those shows. I got written out and went back to my waitressing job. Like people would literally see me and they'd be like, oh, like all the time. Those were my customers in the restaurant that I worked. So I didn't want to do that. Like I was 40, mid 40s. I had a baby. Like I wasn't willing to just go be a waitress again.
So she loves to say that as well. Every time I've heard her say at least her story is consistent, unlike a lot of MLM huns that they keep changing them, but she's always consistent and she always has the same points that she makes sure to mention about how people were like, oh my God, it's Camilla. And they're like, oh, you're waitressing. It's pretty common for people who are in show business to do those kind of jobs on the side or at the beginning or in between. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I get it. I get what she means. Like, oh my God, you're this big celebrity actress and now you're a waitress. Like it's, you know what she means, what she wants to say, but like it's pretty normal from what I understand. I don't know. I've never been to Hollywood, never been to LA, but I'm presuming it's normal that people do go back to normal jobs. Like unless they're super popular and like on big shows like Friends or whatever. Obviously, if you're earning millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars per episode, you don't need to go back to your regular job. But a lot of the people in show business have to do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know down below.
And there just wasn't enough work as an actor. So that's kind of where I was in my life. And I still said no to this. But once I decided, okay, I love the products. I love the skincare. I could totally see how I could sell this to people, like, because I loved it so much. And I decided to start. And I didn't really get Arbon for a long time. Like I actually thought, and this is crazy, but I actually thought Arbon was a scam, like an illegal pyramid scheme. Like I was like, it totally must be, but I'm just gonna do it. And I'll make as much money as I can, as fast as I can, and get out before the police come. Like that's how I started this business. Not a great start.
The fact that she just said that. You thought you were joining an illegal pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme where you have to recruit a bunch of people and basically scam those people into investing into Arbon, a illegal pyramid scheme that you're joining, per your words. You were aware of that and you wanted to join anyway. Scam a bunch of people, as many as you can, to get as much money as you can and then get out before the police comes. Is that not what she just said? She literally said, what? It says a lot about your character, Camilla, and not good things. That is not funny at all. That is shocking and disgusting. The people who think that way, who are okay with scamming other people and being so open about it to her followers, the majority of them are in her downline. They are working for free and she's the only one getting money and getting benefits off of their hard work. It's unethical, highly unethical in my opinion. You still scammed a bunch of people to get money and you're here being so happy and proud about it.
But then I got into it and I started to do my own research and I started to understand how it worked. And I remember there was like a big aha moment for me, because I was working the business consistently. Like I'm disciplined. I'm a disciplined person. So once I decided to own a business, I treated it like a business. Like I made sure that I was consistent with it. But I remember one night, it was late at night, I was in our little office in our condo and I looked on, we have something called web stats in Arbon. So that's where you see your sales. And a big sale had gone through, like a $500 sale. And I didn't know where it came from. And I was looking through, and it was somebody who had purchased some product from me, who had recommended it to somebody in Nova Scotia, who had gone online and purchased from my business. And I went, oh my gosh, that's how this works. Like, I don't have to be at the point of every sale, at point of purchase for every single sale. Like, I can actually just give people great customer service. They fall in love with the product. They'll recommend people. Like it, I just sort of, and I can teach people how to do this. Like it just all sort of went, oh, click. And I thought, okay. And that's when I got really, really serious about it. But it took a while. Like that took about 4 months for me to really understand how the business was going to work for me. And then there was one other moment too. Like I started the business, obviously October 20th. I was early, like very early in it because Halloween, Jack was 3. And I remember going like to the first 3 houses with him and then having to leave and let Paul take him with all the moms while I went to work. And I cried the whole way to work. Like I was just like, it's so unfair, and I have to miss everything, and I'm gonna cry even just thinking about it. But I was so sad that I didn't get to take him out for Halloween on his very first Halloween, that I had to just like go. And he didn't even care. Like he was like running off with his buddies. But I just remember thinking, this business, I just hope this works for me, because I really, really, really want to be in his life in a way that I can't be right now because I'm working. But anyway.
And of course, we slide into shaming working parents, because why not?
But anyway, so that's how I got started in Arbon. I said no. And then I fell in love with the product. And then I said yes. And, you know, I've been sharing with you guys some of the things that I'm grateful for over the last 15 days with this business. But I think the most important thing that I want to make sure that I have gratitude for is myself, because it was really hard to start this.
Camilla, you should have a huge gratitude towards your downline, because based on those people's hard work efforts, you are where you are today because of them and their work. If you should be grateful to anyone, it's your downline. Every single person from the thousands of people that you have in your downline. Not you, them.
Business. A lot of people thought I was crazy. A lot of friends thought I'd sold my soul, that I'd given up something. Like it was, people were not kind. But I didn't care, because I believed in myself, and I believed that I was going to make this work because I knew that other people had, and I knew that there wasn't any special requirement. It just was going to take hard work, and I was willing to do the work. And I really believed in me. Like I just thought, okay, I can do this. I believe in myself, and I believe that I will make this work for myself and my family. And here I am 15 years later, and I love it more today than yesterday, and every day more. And it's truly been the biggest blessing in my life. Like I cannot imagine my life without it. And yeah, and if you're somebody who's thinking about it, you know, don't overthink it. It's
absolutely overthink it, because she's an actress. She had influence. She joined 15 years ago. It was easy for her to recruit a bunch of people. Everyone knew who she was. You only have a chance of being successful in an MLM if you join early, or if you have a big following, or if you're a celebrity like Camilla here. I'm gonna link a few articles from the FTC down below. I'm gonna link the Arbon income disclosure statement in the description box below. You can take a look at it, and you're gonna see that the majority of people who join Arbon as distributors don't make any profit. They never make any profit because they either didn't join early enough, and they don't have a big following that they can recruit into the business. I wanted to say pyramid scheme, in my opinion. It was easier for her. She had the status. She was a celebrity. It worked out for her. And you're not her. You're not a celebrity. And it's not 15 years ago. You're not going to be successful in it. There is really nothing relatable about Camilla to a normal person that doesn't have a following. But also the fact that she just said what she said about the pyramid scheme. She thought she was joining a pyramid scheme, and she happily joined it so that she can scam as many people as she can, get as much money as she can, and get out before the police comes, is really disgusting. Like if I was listening to that, to someone I liked or looked up to, or to someone who is acting as my boss in this MLM, and they said something like that, I'd be like, is this really a person I want to follow? A person who would willingly join a pyramid scheme just to get as much money as they can, not caring for all the people that they're gonna scam along the way? I don't watch true crime anymore, but I know that Bailey used to say, get better idols. For God's sake, like get better idols, because that is horrible. That's a horrible thing to say.
So easy to say no, but it's just as easy to say yes. I mean, I always say to people, you know, you have nothing to lose with this business, like literally nothing. if you...
People go into debt. People are trained to get rid of any people close to them that are not supportive, friends and family. You can damage relationships. You are going to work for free. You're going to spend a lot of money on products. You're not going to make any profit. You are working for free. A lot of the people go into debt trying to make the MLM business work for them. It's not just Arbon, it's all MLMs out there. So you have a lot to lose, actually.
If you decide to do it, it's $59 to start a business, and you get your own website. Like, it's negligible.
It's not your own business. You're an independent contractor for Arbon as well. So you're not an entrepreneur and it's not your own business. You can be terminated. Arbon can shut down. It can shut down the MLM model. Your downline can leave, like a bunch of them, which you're going to lose income because the majority of income comes from your downline, from their work, in my opinion. So you're definitely not your own boss. It's not your business.
Right? That amount of money for what you're going to get for it. You're going to get a great discount. You have a tax shelter because you now own a small home-based business. And that's the worst case scenario. You're using amazing, safe products that are B Corp certified, that you have this incredible independent consultant discount on, and a tax shelter. That's a worst case scenario. Best case scenario, what if it works? Like, what if it did work for you? People are so quick to say, what if it doesn't work? I'm like, well, yeah, what if it did? Like, what if it works? What if you become even just a district manager and you earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month? Like, would that change your life? What if you did what I did and you went all the way to the top of the company? Like, what if, right?
What if it's not going to happen for you? Because you have 99% of chances that it's never going to happen for you also. Let's take a look at the income disclosure statement quickly. It's going to be linked in the description box below, but I want to take a quick gander. So she just made a claim. Even if you rank up to district manager, which is the second bottom rank, only 25% of all independent consultants in Arbon are on this second rank. The majority of them are at the bottom rank, where the median annual earnings are $119 a year median. District manager, she said, what, you can earn $500 a month, but take a look at this. Median annual earnings for district managers is $1,250 per year. So where do you earn $500 a month on this rank? You don't. The majority of people don't. It's $1,250 per year. Camilla, where did you find 500 a month? Like, she's literally lying to people at this point. Like, that's just not true. She either doesn't know their own income disclosure statement, which I doubt because she's been in Arbon for 15 years. Is it possible that she doesn't know the income disclosure statement? Or she's purposely being deceitful and lying to people? Let me know down below, which one do you guys think it is?
Anyway, that's it for me. I'm less nervous, but I'm hot. Because I just feel like, holy crap. And I don't know how to turn this off. I'm just assuming that you hit the X. But anyway, thanks for listening, you guys. And yeah, if you're interested. Oh, you know what? I wanted to say another thing because my son was chatting with Jack today. And he's at university. He's in Halifax at Dalhousie, and he sent me a message. Says he's like holding up empty boxes. He's like, "Mom, I need gut health, Mom," and he needs mind health. He said to me. So we have a product called Mind Health that's great for cognitive function. And any of you out there that have kids that are in university, Jack starts every single day with a fizz, because fizz is better than coffee. It wakes him up, and a Mind Health, which just helps him focus. Two amazing products. So I just thought I'd add that. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm just dreading trying to stop this because I don't think it will, but I'm going to try. All right, guys, have a beautiful, incredible day. It's October 20th. It's my 15-year anniversary. Yay me. Bye, guys.
Wow. Yay me. Are you fucking serious? You should be saying yay my downline and not yay me. What do you guys think about this? The fact that she's just saying yay me, it's all my hard work. No, it's not, Camilla. After 15 years of being on top of Arbon, you probably, I bet, my opinion is that she knows exactly what she's doing. She's aware that the majority of people in her downline are not profiting and that she is profiting off of their hard work and effort. So that's my opinion on that. And still, knowing all of that, she's still grateful to herself. Like, you didn't get on top by yourself. Your downline puts you on top. But anyway, I'm a little bit pissy because I'm hot. I'm melting. So I'm gonna stop this video right here. I know the past few weeks I've been recording and I've been doing this a lot and melting, but it is what it is. I don't have air conditioning in my bedroom, so it's really hot. It's like 40 degrees out there. That's 104 Fahrenheit for my American friends. I have learned what 40 degrees is in Fahrenheit. Let me know down below your thoughts on Camilla. Do you think she is brainwashed after 15 years, or do you think she knows what she's doing? What do you think about what she said about pyramid schemes and joining? I thought that was shocking, but yeah. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it all the way through the end. That helps out loads. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. That's another nice free way to support my channel if you would like. And as always, big shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.